Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM 2 News at 5 tonight. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
And I'm Whitney Ward. We begin tonight with new information about the two men who were killed during yesterday's windstorm when a tree fell on their box truck. Elisha Bryan and Eric Saint were both killed.
In an interview you'll only see on KREM 2 tonight, Christian Garza spoke with those closest to Bryan's family. Christian?
Tonight, the families of the victims are still processing this unexpected loss. Today, I was only able to find a GoFundMe account for one of the victims, Elisha Bryan. Now, that's how I was able to connect with a close family friend who says Bryan was a soft-spoken man, but when it came to talking about his children, he was the loudest in the room.
As the day went on, it just started to hit. And even now, it's hitting hard, so.
An early morning crash kills two men while on the clock. Elisha Bryan and Eric Saint worked for a waste disposal company called Stericycle when a tree fell on the truck they were driving, causing them to drive off the road. Both lanes of US Highway 2 were blocked for several hours. The Spokane County Medical Examiner says Bryan and Saint died from blunt force trauma. After confirming their identities, I was able to find out that Bryan was engaged and is a father to 4 children, the youngest being a 1-year-old boy. Bryan's fiancée didn't feel comfortable speaking with us, but I spoke with a close family friend with permission from Bryan's family.
I just couldn't believe it. I had no words.
Carl Einey describes the type of man Bryan was and the legacy he leaves behind.
He was a kind person. Even though he was quiet, and he was always in the corner of the room, you can always feel his presence. He was a very loving father. The love for his children, man, it was fierce.
A GoFundMe set up by Bryan's former co-workers asks the community to support his family the way he supported others.
It just shows that everyone loved him. Everyone's thinking about him. Everyone's thinking about Jamina and the kids.
In addition to the GoFundMe, the Spokane Police Foundation is also taking donations to help both families impacted by the crash. Now, we are still working to connect with Saint's family, but in the meantime, the foundation says Spokane PD investigation asked it to assist with the family's rent. We will have those links to make donations on KREM.com. In the newsroom, Christian Garza, KREM 2 News.